Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing alright. My name is SUKHUM HING, and I'm live streaming today. Can't remember what episode this is. I think this is episode 7. And I wanted to come on and talk about a few different things. But before I get to that, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely jump in, subscribe, so you can get some more content. And if you haven't already, hit that bell for some notification. So I'll go into more, but you won't want to miss the live streams next time. At least I hope so. That's be the conversation. Alrighty, so a couple things I want to go over today. Some live streaming tips. I know I talked about a few other things in my previous video, so I want to add a couple more things to this video. So live stream tip 1, and this is from Momtown. She gave me some feedback on this one, and it's simple as you want to plan ahead for this in terms of announcing it. Let people know that you're about to live stream. Usually a day, a couple days, maybe a week in advance. Do that, so that way you're preparing for that and get some more content out. Another way for this one is also to think about it is, how are you scheduling your live stream? In the sense of, if you're putting up content on a regular basis at a set time, say I like to try to put out my content every single night at 9 p.m. Maybe I'll stream every single night at 9 p.m. Alright, every single night. That's a little too much. We're about to be done with our SSS Beta challenge. I don't know if I want to commit to that. But I will commit to one day. One day a week I will commit to a 9 p.m. live stream. Can't figure out what day that is exactly, and I do want to do an earlier live stream on the weekend, whether it be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so I can get some of the audience that are on a different time frame, because there's a few people that I would love to do a live stream for and just to connect with in the morning time, and it's kind of like their afternoon or evening then, so I would look forward to doing that. So definitely schedule your live stream if possible, or find a way to plan, and announce that ahead of time so people can support and come show up on that too, whether it be other social media outlets, but plan for that one too. Cool. For me right now, I'm planning to do more of a scheduled live stream. If you look at the live streams I did in the past, they're all done closer to 9 o'clock. I ninja'd a few where I shot up a little early, like 8 o'clock or so, but majority of the time I try to do it at 9 o'clock. I want to keep something consistent. I actually have some thoughts around more live content, so more to come on that too, so playing with that too. Cool. Tip number 2, asking for people to hit the bell notification. So one thing I noticed, like, if you're not hitting the notification bell and you want to watch certain people, even though you're subscribed to them, you're not getting an update right away when they live stream. And since we're live streaming now, that window isn't that long. You want to catch them when they're live so that you can jump in, chat, engage. It's something about that experience, that environment, when someone jumps in and you're like, hey, how's it going? And it is pretty amazing. And I think the audience, the viewers, also feel the same way. They feel they get a chance to connect and they get to play a portion of that live stream. They're a part of it. So truly great. So hit that bell. Definitely helps out your user or the audience to really jump in right away and see your videos the moment you go live, because it almost feels like the first minute, 2 minute, people are just randomly stumbling upon you if you're not scheduling the content out and they're not getting that notification ahead of time. So something for that, please check that out and hit that bell for the next notification next time. Cool. The last part of it is going to be a lot of practice. Practice, and because I think about it, like, if you look at like my video 2 or 4, literally I was trying to find out different content to share and I was just blank. The engagement in the camera wasn't even there. I just feel like I was stuck, and that was like a little discouraging to post, but I knew this is part of my journey, and I just look back on it and I wanna laugh when I think about those kind of moments. So I don't want to delete it. I know it's It's a struggle to look at. It's not in that perfection mindset or even improved mindset, but it's part of the journey. So I want to continue to do that. I want to post and share it to encourage others that like, hey, I've been there. I was bad at it. So I want to be able to, I'm not saying I'm good now. Absolutely not. I am still working on this, and I'm going to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. I think that's a huge, huge conversation. So just think about this. Also, imagine that your first live stream is also day 1 of the SSS Beta Challenge. Imagine how, for some of us who's never vlogged before, it felt awkward. It felt out of your comfort zone. I know I did. I mean, I was like super close to the camera. Heck, check out that video, my very first video, and you can see a complete difference. Not just my hairstyle difference too, but check that out and you can see it too. Cool. So those are the things I wanted to talk about, and I was gonna save this for another conversation, but as we're doing the SSS Beta Challenge, I feel like some of the people that are subscribing to one another is also because they're being nice. They want to support, and I love that community of support. And as we're ending and nearing it, I want to kind of clear some of the air where like you don't have to stay a subscriber, at least to my content, if this is not your cup of tea. There's no point of getting a bunch of notification and that's not what you want to see, you know? So, okay, permission to just unsubscribe when the beta challenge ends. Or if you're not liking this content, I'm fine with that too. It's not gonna hurt my feeling. I want you guys to understand that too. And then like the things that we are learning through the YouTube community and as we're building our brand and building our channel is that we have a target audience, and those are going to be the people that's going to continue to come watch, continue to support, and continue to absorb your content. So, having said that, I'm okay. You're not going to hurt my feeling at all if you unsubscribe when the challenge ends. So I just want to give that grace to people so that way they know that too. So, I mean, I look on my channel now, I subscribe to a bunch of people, and a lot of them dropped off like the midway through the challenge, so I haven't even gotten in there to start unsubscribing to some of them as well too. So think about that, have some grace upon yourself. I'm not gonna get hurt. Cool, thank you for that. And the last thing I want to chat out, time check 7:41. Again, I want to be time intentional, which is the topic that I'm about to talk about, is do you prefer short videos or long videos? And when I say short can be around anything under 10 minutes would be considered short. Anything 1 to like 5 minutes super short, but 5 to 10 to 15 minutes, that's short range. Okay, let me rephrase that. I feel like I just said a bunch of things. Let's go 5 to 15 minutes. That's the short range. Would you prefer watching a live stream that's around that time frame, or a longer time frame video like around the 15 plus minutes? You're looking at 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes live stream. Give me your thoughts on the comment section below on that one too. A couple things I'm wrestling with. One is when you do a live stream, you want to give it some time for people to jump in, check it out, and then you might be even engaging in it afterwards. However, I also got the same feedback, and some of the things that I've seen after a live stream was that the content isn't as engaging to the viewers who are watching it after recording, because I could be engaging in conversation in the screen and they're not, that doesn't really add any value to them. So love to hear your guys' feedback on it. Still working on that area. Yeah, like if I can get everything out in 10 to 15 minutes, then I just, that might be it though. I might be feeling more than 10 to 15 minutes just because like if I'm keeping consistent to a 10 to 15 minutes live stream, then what I need to honor then is my time frame when I start. So that if you guys know that I start exactly at 9 o'clock, I'm going to come here, give you 10 to 15 minutes of solid live stream. So the people that are interacting, they're aware of that too. And I'll make a preface for it too. Like if we get in like an engaging conversation, something comes up, and we want to add more to the conversation, we're on a roll, let's continue, let's keep talking about it. So I'll just preface the viewers who are recording afterwards. Hey, content ends at 15-minute mark. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue watching, love you to do that. Just know that the last 15 minutes I'm engaging with the audience. I'm answering questions, and maybe, who knows, maybe some of the questions that are being asked does add value. It's like Q&A. A lot of people take away from Q&A because it resonates or it's valuable for them in some way or form. Yep. Cool. So 10:28 right now. Talked about a few different things already, and I think that's all I have for you guys today. Other than that, thank you for watching. Again, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, so that way when I do these ninja live streams and it's coming to you for another 10 to 15 minutes, definitely love to get more feedback on it too. And as always, thank you for watching. You guys have a good time. Peace.